I want to ask, can spirituality only be attained by following the way in which you went? I mean, by traveling the dharmic destinations like temples and going to ashrams. Can it be attained through any other path, like choosing any other profession? Okay, any other profession. Number one, I never went seeking spirituality while traveling to dharmic destinations. No. But it happened so that all the great masters whom I met in my life were living either in Vrindavan or in Haridwar or in some remote. My Gurudev was Tyagavrutti, Vairagyavan, so he wouldn't stay at one place. He was always traveling. He would eat by seeking food from people once a day, and then be by the river, be by a canal, sleep under a tree, and he never made any institution or organization or anything like that. But then I met many Mahatmas. Now, Vrindavan, I went with the Mahatma, a great person who took me there, my first ever pilgrimage. And you know what? We were there. We did go to all the temples, but day in and day out, we would sit for hours and hours and listening to Vedantic satsang. So even in Vrindavan, we were just listening to Vedantic satsang and meditating for hours and hours. Hours and hours, I'm saying. 6 hours, 8 hours. We just eat a little in the daytime and then meditate whole time. And then wherever my Swamiji would go, we would just go along. He took us to all these great Mahatmas, and we sat with them and we heard their lectures, and we got all the blessings from them. Spirituality can be practiced by anybody while being a doctor, engineer, a CA, or this or that, because this knowledge is more about yourself. So if you have a set of sadhana to do every day, and if you listen to satsang properly, and you have understood all the secrets about Atma and Paramatma and all that, then physically, whatever is your duty you choose to do, right? You can do that, not a problem. Spirituality doesn't take you away from your job or work. Vedanta teaches you to be in this world very much, because as such world is an illusion. What can it harm you, and in which way it can harm you? Once you realize the truth, actually this world becomes such a beautiful place. Because you are no more separate from anybody. One time, a man went to Mahatma. Mahatma ji was sitting by Ganges, meditating. A very rich man came in. He said, Swamiji, you are so great. I wish to offer you this Rolex watch. Swamiji had no clue what Rolex, what the hell that means, or what's the price. So he gave that watch and he said, please wear it. Swamiji wore it. That person went away. 3-4 days passed, another man came. And I said, Swamiji, you are wearing Rolex. So, I said, what will you do? So, why you ask? So, I don't have a watch. Can you give me the watch? Swamiji said, take it. Now you might want to know the address of this Swamiji, hai na? So he gave away that watch. So man went away. And after a few weeks, a thief saw, he Googled it. Smart. He Googled it. He got to know the price. So when he was sleeping, he went into his hut and stole that watch and wore the watch and went out to show it off. Like you do. You get something new, you want to show it off. He goes out to show. And a policeman saw it. How come you are wearing this watch? And then, the Indian police sometimes do some service. Left cheek, right cheek. Left butt, right butt. And then he spilled out the truth. He said, I stole it from so-and-so. He said, let's go. He went to that person, how come you have this watch? He said, I went to that Swamiji and that I asked this watch and he gave it like a prasad to me. He said, you are lying, come with me. So this policeman took this man to Swamiji back again and slapped a few times more. And he said, how dare you take this watch from Swamiji? Take it off. Give it to Swamiji back. And Swamiji said, okay, you are back. Because a realized person knows what belongs to me will come to me. What I am not destined to have, it will not remain with me. Either hook or by crook, somebody will take it away. And he said, okay, you are back. Okay, back. Policeman said, please Swamiji, wear it. These people are not good people. Oh, he said, but see, because of this watch, these gentlemen were beaten up. Not a good thing. So, you take this watch. Policeman said, why are you putting me in dangerous situation? I don't wish to have it. But then this Swami again gave it away to somebody. I don't know then what happened. So I don't know what happened. So the point is, the spirituality doesn't take you away from your worldly. There's nothing wrong in this world. But what is wrong is when you have very strong attachment.